Hi internet people. So the finale forever of Orphan Black was just last night, and I actually expected to show up in this video being a super sobbing awful mess, and while I sound teary and I can tell that I'm right on the verge of tears, they are happy tears in a sad way. So it sucks that this series has ended, it really does, but the ending was so much of what I wanted that I can't even be mad. So I will relay this moment of my day to you. I was on the phone with my friend Krista, and we were talking about the finale, and she asked me what we were just going back and forth about what we thought would happen, and I was like, you know what, I really just want them to deliver the babies, get an Uber, throw a baby shower, and have everyone live happily ever after, and one day Kira will go to college. I threw that in there. I think Kira is a very smart lady, and I think she'll go to college somewhere very nice. But all I wanted was a baby shower and happiness, and somehow all of these things happened. Even the Uber ride, though Kira has not gone to college, I'm just assuming. But okay, we actually start, the first half of the episode is actually intense finale stuff, which I actually anticipated ending in a lot of death and awful, but it was actually fine. So while Sarah and Helena are trying to escape from the building, Helena has gone too far into labor to leave. She can't walk anymore. She needs to go into, she's gonna have the babies. Sarah's trying to find supplies. She bumps into Art, who, I didn't even think about this until he hands her this stuff and says you're gonna need forceps, sutures, and something else. He hands it to her. He's a cop. He's probably had emergency field training in the event that anything happens. And his wife has had a baby before. So, I mean, duh. Well, his ex-wife, not his, he's not married, but his ex-wife had a baby, so he has baby experience. I didn't even think about that when I was trying to figure out who could help them. So Sarah is trying to find supplies, Helena is hiding, Cody finds Helena, but then Art finds Helena, because he finds Sarah and she tells him where Helena is. He gets there, Cody says he's going to be the midwife because she can't get too close to Helena. PT this whole time is being crazy as all get out altogether. Art and Helena managed to make up a plan without talking because he sees she has the screwdriver that Sarah gave her. He starts freaking out and saying that there's blood. He just says, there's blood, there's lots of blood. And Cody comes over and is hemorrhage, freaking out. Helena stabs her in the face because Cody does not die, for the love of God. While this is going on, Sarah has still been looking for medical supplies, and PT sees her and is confronting her. He has already just randomly shot his assistant guy because the dude was not helping him enough, I guess. And so Sarah starts shooting because she hears him. You hear the gun going off, and it sounds like he's been hit, but then when she relaxes, he attacks her and starts strangling her. It looks like Sarah's going to die, and then she gets him off of her. This whole time he's saying you'll always think of me, I'm connected to you, da-da-da, and she says, no, we survived you, and all of this evolution, we survived. And then she kills him, he's dying anyway. While he's going through this crazy person monologue, she slams him in the face with a tank. So done. PT is done. She then gets back to the basement, sees that Cody is dead. Helena is definitely in labor. Art is come on, we need your help, there are gloves. And this whole time, there have been so many Mrs. S flashbacks, and they were so beautiful. We've actually been seeing flashbacks of Mrs. S and Sarah in the car outside of somewhere. I don't know where exactly, Women's Health Institute or a hospital. Talking about how Sarah, if she's going to go through with it. So she's apparently there to get an abortion, or at least considering getting an abortion, and they keep talking, and then she says, no, I'm going to keep it. And it's definitely Kira, because in a previous season we did learn that Sarah had an abortion at one point before, so she had, because they asked her in that series of questions. So I wasn't sure if it would be Kira or the time that she did not go through with the pregnancy. Then we also see Mrs. S coaching Sarah through Kira's birth, and so Sarah is saying these same things to Helena, look at me, come on, you're doing great. It's so amazing. And then Helena has 2 babies, they are both boys, and then everything goes white and we jump to the future, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on, what, and then everything is adorable and no one has any trouble. Well, okay, they have some problems, but nothing awful, no one's trying to kill them, and it's amazing, they're having a baby shower. Oh, there's a baby shower. I was so happy. You have no idea how happy I was when I saw the baby shower was actually happening. So Helena's babies are currently named Purple and Orange. so that she has some place to live. Donnie and Allison have set up like a little home apartment thing for her in their garage. it's perfect for her and the babies. Donnie and Allison are also helping her take care of them. So we see Donnie come in and they're like helping. Cosima, Delphine, and Scott are still working on the cure. They've been trying to track down Lita clones. They've tracked down all the ones we've seen so far. So we learned that Tony is okay, Crystal's good. They've checked in with all of those clones. Art has found some, but they're still having a problem. They don't know where all the Litas are, but they need to find them so they can cure them. Sarah has also been studying for the GED. Cosima was actually tutoring her, and she's supposed to take the GED, but she wants to sell Mrs. S's house, and you can tell she's very distracted. Felix has been working on art stuff, so he was just in New York. He comes back. Kira is also going to go like get food. They don't have food because Sarah forgot to go grocery shopping, so like stuff is going on. Felix asks her about the for sale sign. She says, well, Kira and I are going to go. We're going to travel. We'll just see where we end up when school's about to start, and then that's where we'll be. And he's like, is that what Kira wants? And she's like, it's fine. She goes to take the GED and is talking to Helena, and like Helena says, you haven't really been around, but you've been like you're working on being a scholar, and is like proud of her. But then Sarah skips the test, like she just leaves and goes home, and winds up at Allison's. But she like, I don't know what she does during that time, but the whole baby shower is going on, and it's it's freaking adorable. Cosima and Delphine come together, and all of the kids are playing together. Like Charlotte and Art's daughter are there, and Art comes, and everyone is there, and it's just adorable, and I loved it so much. It made my heart feel so full of joy and happiness. Then Art goes to check in on Helena because she actually had to go change one of the babies. Cosima also is very uncomfortable around babies. She's like, cute, but I can't, which was really sweet. And then Art's talking to Helena, and she says, she doesn't think Sarah has been fixed. So she can tell something's off about Sarah. When Sarah does show up at the party, she's just in the kitchen. She like grabs a beer and she's hanging out, and then everyone starts to come in. Delphine comes in and talks to Sarah and says like she's been trying to find words to talk to her about S, and how like Mrs. S taught her how to be brave and all of this stuff, and like Sarah's like, it's fine, like, and then she's worried that like part of it was her fault, like Mrs. S is dead, and Sarah's like, no, it was fine. But everyone keeps coming in asking how Sarah's test went, and she's lying. Like she said, well, I don't know, it was fine, da da da. And then as they're talking, Allison brings up the for sale sign, and then Sarah winds up snapping at her and saying like everyone's freedom looks different because she wants to leave, and Allison is saying like all the kids are close, like we fought to be a family, we're sisters, like we're all together. And like Kira has really bonded with her cousins, and like she and Gemma have been hanging out a lot, and she's been hanging out with Art's daughter and Charlotte, like all of this stuff. I actually am wondering if Art has officially adopted Charlotte because she came with them, so I'm thinking he may have adopted her actually. That's just a guess. But they're all there. Sarah like snaps. Felix says he's waiting for someone, and his adorable boyfriend asks him what's going on. He's like, I told you to stop being so observant. But he's waiting for someone, and I was guessing Rachel because that's the only person who could secretly be coming. Then the sisters are all around a bonfire, and finally Sarah reveals like, because when she snaps at Allison, she says that they're living in the house that Mrs. S died in, and like leaves. Then she sort of, like, they kind of apologize to each other later. They're at this bonfire and they keep going, and like Sarah says she's an awful mother, like they've done all of this stuff and now everything has calmed down. She's still awful at being a mother. And then Allison shares like how she got upset and yelled at Gemma, and like she really scared her. And then Helena starts talking about how like the babies are constantly eating sand and she doesn't even know where they got sand, and so they're telling her it's okay that she doesn't know what she's doing. And like it's this beautiful scene with them, and then Felix goes out and there's a car, and it is Rachel, and he actually thinks she's a new manservant. She's like, no, this is my Uber driver. And it was great because I told you I mentioned Uber in my fantasy finale thoughts. She gives him an envelope and he says that she can't come in, and she knows she doesn't actually want to see them, though I think she does. She does look a little upset. I think she would want to see them, but she knows it's for the best that she doesn't come in. So he takes this envelope and gives it to them, and it's literally how to find all the Lita clones. All 274 of them? I think it's 274, not 247, but they have it. So now Cosima and Delphine can find all of them. And they just keep having this beautiful moment. Then we come back and we see that Allison has been making music, like she's writing music, which is really awesome. Donnie does a striptease for her in her laundry room / piano room, which is no longer the craft room, and it's super funny. Cosima and Delphine have been tracking down the Lita clones. They're actually on like a worldwide trip to find all of them, which is fabulous, and I love it. It was so cute and oh. And Tatiana Maslany played a new clone, so we got to meet a new clone named Camille? I think it was Camilla, who was totally flirting with Delphine. So they're off on a worldwide tour for clones. Helena actually names her babies. Their names were originally Purple and Orange, but she says it is now time for them to take the names of men. And so she names one baby Arthur and one baby Donald, and it's so cute. And then Sarah has decided to stay in the house, and I think Felix is living with them and not in the loft, or if he's using the loft, he's using it as like an apartment. He's probably still living in the loft, it's his loft, but he's with them while they're there. So she decided to stay, which is great. I'm hoping this means she also like got all the GED stuff taken care of. But it's all just, it was so sweet. It was like the best finale I could ever have hoped for. Nobody died. It was just adorable. I got my baby shower. The one thing I really, really wanted. I got it. I'm so happy that I got it, and it was just so adorable. And now they're this like big happy family living all together, and I love it. So we also got to see the fan entry dance party stuff. So they like made this big fan video of people dancing, which was really, really fun. So I watched that, and then there was a sweet video thanking Clone Club for watching the show, and it was just such a wonderful episode, and I'm so happy that this is how they ended the series. It was wonderful, it was beautiful, it gave me all the things I wanted, it was happy and sweet, and just, it was perfect. I also, just because I'm doing this, wanted to say thank you to Orphan Black for existing and for giving these amazing stories about women and showcasing just so much talent and beautiful storytelling and so many things that I never expected from a television show, and I just absolutely loved it. So thank you so much, Orphan Black, for being there, and thank you for giving us such a beautiful ending to a beautiful story. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe. You can find me on Twitter at CleffNotes, on my blog, cleffnotes.wordpress.com. I write for the Nerdy Girl Express, thenerdygirlexpress.com, and I run their Snapchat, the Nerdy Girl EXP. Bye, Internet people.